a racist DoorDash driver losing his job. There's just so much racism going around.
With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we just need 1% of the viewers to become a paid member so we can continue to bring this content to you. Now back to the show.
We've got to remind you about this one.
Here's your food.
Besides the extra mortgage payment for all these delivery fees, this could happen, apparently. Surveillance footage from a home doorbell camera in Nashville now gone viral. It shows a white DoorDash delivery driver brazenly using the N-word, but was out of earshot of the customer while placing the order on the front porch. You ought to be ashamed, but you're not, are you? When the customer reached out to DoorDash, the company responded to the customer and confirmed in a statement to Atlanta Black Star that the driver is no longer working for the company, adding there's no place for hate on the platform. The letter, which the woman also posted to TikTok, said the driver had been removed from the platform, is no longer making deliveries for DoorDash, which vowed to assist law enforcement if she decided to call the police. The company ended the letter by giving her a reference number for the case, but damn it, they never even offered a refund. I think that goes a long way. It's about the principalities, Moki. You don't even want to offer her for this, huh? He threw food and said, there's your food, and who knows what he did to it. In their statement, they wrote, please know that the type of behavior you described has no place on the DoorDash platform or anywhere else, and is a violation of our safety policies, the company wrote. We're horrified and appalled by this incident. Make no mistake, we have zero tolerance for racism. This incident violates both our policies and what we believe in. We have deactivated this Dasher account and reached out to the customer, a DoorDash spokesperson said in an email statement. DoorDash, if you're watching Indisputable today, can you offer this victim something else? Some kind of voucher coupon, something. And I mean a decent credit too, okay? Not $3. They're good for that. And trust me, I know. They say, well, we're sorry you didn't get all of your sandwiches. Here's $3. $3? Okay. Something substantial. It's not clear whether the company tracks the frequency of racist incidents involving its drivers or whether they report them at all. A quick Google search for DoorDash racist incidents turns up several that have happened in recent years. So here we are again. So in today's show alone, you cannot drive to run an errand, apparently, without somebody asking for your green card, right? There's so many things you cannot do. You can't go to a Judicial Society dinner without Martha Ann spouting off about a flag she has planned, designing something, and saying she's going to get the media. She's actually plotting revenge. You can't do that, okay? A Black woman can't celebrate with her friends and gay pride without getting her nose broken. These people are everywhere. Now you cannot order food on DoorDash and pay exorbitant fees. Exorbitant. And there's a good chance they're going to get your order wrong, but that's part of doing business. Nobody checks the order anymore. You can't even do that as a Black person without being attacked. Am I exaggerating, Senator? I feel like I'm constantly under attack. I wonder what it would be like and I do mean this. I don't fantasize about it much because I love who I am and I always want to be Black. I love it. But I wonder what I would be like if I didn't have all of this extra weight when a car pulls up, someone asks me for directions, or I'm walking, or I'm, have my daughter close by because I'm worried that the big R the Karenicity is going to attack us on this day. I don't even know what that world would feel like.
We want to someday. I mean, the burden of blackness is real.
That part.
It really is. And black pain is not respected. And then you got this Karen chick. Yeah, if God gave me a choice, which he didn't give any of us a choice, all of this is luck. I say, yeah, I'm coming back as a black woman.
Yes.
That part.
It's special.
It is extra special. But this guy, why? That's all I want to know. Sharon, why? Why did he have to go there? And you're right about DoorDash. They got this almost all right. They did. But they messed up on not offering her anything. And you're right. It should be substantial. However, on the parts that are the most, absolutely most important, firing the dude, taking him off the platform, putting out a strong statement that this kind of stuff is not tolerated on our platform. They did that. Now they need to go ahead and close the loop on this, Sharon. And you said it best. Something substantial, offer this woman. And I love the way that they say, hey, we got the reference number. If she takes this further, hey, we got the receipts on this dude. But there's something wrong with that guy.
Something wrong with him.
Just something wrong with him. I mean, why? That wasn't even necessary. Like, you can keep certain things to yourself. Just do the job, bro. And just keep it to yourself.
Yeah. And if you have beef that great, act like Kendrick and Drake. Do a battle with the person, but don't bother people who never did anything to you.
Nothing.
Do a diss track, but leave other people alone. You don't know what happened to her food. I believe DoorDash will see this. And if our community will reach out. I wouldn't either. She probably didn't see it in time. She probably didn't see it in time. That's traumatic.
Very much.
All she did was she picked up her phone, Senator, and she ordered a meal. And for that, she was called the N-word. He threw it down.
Yes.
And
I wonder, how did he know? How did he know she was black? Did I miss that in the reading?
No, you didn't. But I know it could be something on your profile. They want you to, now you can upload a picture, in case they don't know what your home looks like. Who knows? Maybe he saw a previous review. I don't know. Maybe he had as a profile a Black Lives Matter flag, but for whatever reason, or maybe when he showed up, he saw something in the window. I don't know.
That might be, or maybe it was the name. Some people try to guess other people's ethnicity
that part.
By the name.
Yep.
But I don't know, Sharon. Now you said Black Lives Matter flag. You think we can get Mark to fly one of those?
I would love it. And not upside down either. And maybe we just plan it. Is it illegal if we take one to every neighbor on the block? Okay. Now, if those started popping up in their Jersey Shore neighborhood, you better watch out. People said all they did was they planted a anti-Trump flag. That's their right in their yard. And all of a sudden, she stormed her place like she was at the Capitol January 6th. They didn't know who it was. It was Martha Ann. It was Martha Ann. She knew their names. She had researched them. Now, that's scary, okay?